Hey folks, this is Ben Flanagan with your AL.com Movie Minute. It's a beautiful day outside in Alabama, and what better way to spend the day than in a dark and chilly movie theater? I'm actually about to go see Brad Bird's new movie Tomorrowland from Disney, this mysterious project that we didn't know much about with the initial trailers and photos that Disney was releasing with its marketing, but now with TV spots and additional trailers, we know more and more and more, seemingly against the wishes of a director like Brad Bird, who obviously wanted to keep this pretty tight-lipped. And it made me curious about how I felt about other films like it that were really mysterious and vague with their marketing for those movies, because I want to go into a movie as fresh as possible. That's just me. I grew up in an era of really creative teaser trailers and posters, movies that didn't really want to give away their hands as much. But Twitter and other forms of social media didn't exist back then. We couldn't just watch whatever trailer we wanted to on YouTube at a moment's notice, and they had a little more leeway to sort of tease audiences. We live in a different era now, and you still have filmmakers like Brad Bird and others like J.J. Abrams with his films like Super 8 and ones he's produced like Cloverfield, and Christopher Nolan with original projects like Inception and Interstellar, who try to play it as close to the vest as possible. And I know that I appreciate that as a moviegoer, and the same is true for Tomorrowland, at least early on when Disney had more confidence in this movie and how it might perform if they didn't tell you much about it other than it's a fantasy, it's Disney, and George Clooney is in it. Still, I'm very excited to see it. I've avoided as many trailers as possible, and it looks really fun to me, and it's still a form of marketing that I personally appreciate. I know that people are not as willing to pay $8 or $10 or however much it costs for a matinee or to even see a movie at night if they don't know much about the movie. But to me, if I see too much about the movie, I don't know why I should pay that kind of money. So we'll see if it works. We'll see if the vague marketing was to the advantage of Tomorrowland and going in fresh makes it that much better, or we'll see if Disney didn't show us much because they didn't have much good to show. Either way, I'm super pumped about Tomorrowland, and I hope to see more similar vague movie marketing from studios in the very near future. So this is Ben Flanagan with your AL.com Movie Minute. Have a good weekend.